Hey guys, it's Lauren here. As many of you know, and some of you probably don't, I have gone through a lot of different things in my life. Anxiety, depression, panic attacks, suicidal attempt and tendencies, abuse, um, loss of a dad, my stepdad, but he raised me. My parents were divorced when I was one. So there's a lot of different things that I've gone through, and a lot of really low places that I've been at. I've seen and experienced really awful things, and I know that comparing to others, they might not be that bad, but I feel like there's a lot of different things I can relate to. I've seen abusive parents because of alcohol. I've been abused in a relationship. I've self-destructed, will try to at least. So there's a lot of darkness that I've experienced, and I want to create a YouTube channel with each video sharing a different story, different experience that I have gone through, and how God has gotten me through each experience, has given me hope, strength, and used those experiences to not only develop me into the person that He's called me to be, but to use it for good, and for His glory, and to actually develop me even more than before, and to direct me right back to Him, who is loving and perfect and kind and selfless. And so I'm going to create a YouTube channel of different videos. Each video will talk about a different experience. So for example, one, my depression, one, suicide, one, different things. Brain injury, I went through that too. So there's a lot of different things that I feel like maybe could benefit you guys. So disclaimer, I'm going to be really vulnerable, really honest, really genuine, because I want you guys to know that I relate in your brokenness. I'm not a perfect person. I've messed up so many times, and I will share the truth of what I've done. But knowing that, regardless of what I've done and regardless of what you have done, God knows you. He fully knows you. He knows when you were in the womb, He knew exactly what you would do every moment of every day. He knew every single thing about you. He knew if you would choose Him or if you would reject Him, if you would love Him or if you would hate Him. But still He chose to allow you to be conceived and allow you to be born, because He knows you and He loves you. And He sent His Son, Jesus, to come to the earth and die for you, to forgive you of your sins and adopt you as His children. So He just loves you so much, and He loves me so much. Even though I've done so many dumb, silly, rotten, disgusting, disturbing things, the Lord, He still loves me. And so I want to be vulnerable in my brokenness, in the things I've done, and what has been done to me, and what I struggle with, because I want to show you that you're not alone, and that you are loved, and there's hope for you. Even when you think you're hopeless at the darkest parts of your life, there's always hope. So I just want to share that in vulnerability with you, and just know that you are so incredibly loved, and that we are all on this journey, and we're all growing, and the Lord sees you right where you are, and He accepts you right where you are, and He loves you, and loves you enough to not let you stay there. And so we're all growing and changing, but just want you guys to know I'm not perfect. I'm going to be vulnerable. I just want to share what God has done and what He's continuing to do, and just meet you in your brokenness and meet you in that vulnerable spot, so that you know that you are not alone, that you are loved and cared for, and that somebody understands and someone's there with you, and there's hope. So thank you guys for watching, and I'm excited for this journey. All right, take care. God loves you, and so do I.